Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris. When we left off, our lovely little empire was actually doing pretty well. I'm also thinking now I might colonize this world right here. There's also a tomb world there, which would be awesome if we actually got some tomb world species of some kind. And there's actually nobody in... Oh, and this would actually not be a bad world either, and I think it's far enough away from these guys that they won't complain. Hopefully. That's the dream, anyway. What's this? Let's see. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem. Also, I did play ahead a little bit just to keep things moving along. Because there's not too much. Let's see. Massive floating creatures having evolved bodies filled with lighter than air gases follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giants' frequent lightning storms. These beings in turn support colonies of smaller animals that prey on atmospheric plankton and each other. Nifty. That's pretty cool. Also, I have to go back and explore there. Let's see, what's this? Asteroid in orbit. Small orbit, appears to be far too stable. Interesting. Yes. But like I was saying, there's not too much going on right now. So, I am probably going to, at times, start fast-forwarding and just skipping stuff. Dagnammit. Speed failure.
Complete.
Let's see, what's this? Team finished their expedition on Acer 9 and returned to the Raj Bim. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. That's unfortunate. Actually, I wonder if it does that because we've already got all the possible technologies. Though I think that particular anomaly can give you tachyon lances, or at least something reasonably good, a small amount of the time, I think. I could be mistaken on that one. But I don't think I am. Wait, I was able to actually go through this? I thought they closed their borders to me. Well. Oh wait, that's actually just outside their space. So hard to tell because of the 3D nature of, well, space. So yeah. But anyway, also another big reason for wanting to colonize around here is that there are some pre-sentients here, and I would like to fill out the galaxy if we can. This would be really nice as well, but I am sure this world right here, which also has a tomb world in it and 2 desert worlds, is too close to these guys. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is, and I don't want to start a fight with them. Ooh, not bad. I don't want to start a fight with them until I'm absolutely ready. Is there anything on this tomb world? No life, but it does have these awesome city ruins here. Oh wait, no. These, radioactive wasteland, which causes 2 society and 2 physics for everything adjacent, which means put science labs adjacent to these things and you'll have a massive science planet. Which is why having synths or any kind of irradiated species there would be really good. Which is why it's really useful if you find intelligent life on one of these tomb worlds. Though I believe random pre-sentients that you can uplift also have the possibility of the irradiated trait. Alright, we've got that event before, so I won't really read too much into it. We're gonna also do some stuff around here. I'm happy with how this is going. I'm probably, once Fomalhaut fills out, I'm gonna put that in the sector as well. Depending on how many... oh. Never proto-civilization. Neolithic culture, mastered fire. Nifty. Interesting. Research. Yeah, so this has pre-sentience on it. I really hope they do more of Stone Age primitives. I believe there's actually not that much you can do with them right now, and it looks like someone has left my... Yeah, someone migrated off this planet to another planet, which is unfortunate. You are going here for what? Oh, you're the construction ship, right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your sectors will actually build construction ships of their own. Completely forgot that was a thing. And yet, there it is. Yeah, I'm probably not going to colonize these worlds, at least not yet. Because they're not as big some of these worlds, and I really want to spread our influence further afield, especially so that we can get access to some primitives, because that would be really useful. would actually be really useful as well if, I hope there's more done. I forget exactly what you can do with Stone Age primitives. I think if you colonize on their planets, you can, like, gather them up into little reserves or something. But other than that, I don't think there's much you can do with them. But anyway, yeah. Like, none of these guys are within range of any of my territory, unfortunately, so... yeah, there's not much I can do. At least not yet. I'm gonna send this thing home to upgrade, because why not? And we're also working on that, so that's good. Oh, and also I set up another colony ship off camera, because... I was gonna colonize down here. Yes. Oh, also this planet... wait, is this in our space? Oh, it is! So I can actually start uplifting these people. Nice. That's good. I like that. But we're gonna colonize this planet because it is... no, wait. Wait. Oh, there's 2 ocean worlds in here. That's even better. Because it only counts for one of our... or it only counts towards 1 to our system limit there. Alright, where do I want to build this thing? I think this would be the best. I mean, I could put it here, but I think I want to put it here because the adjacency bonuses with these food will probably mean I'll never have to actually provide any kind of farms outside of those 2 squares. At least that's my assumption. Which I could be wrong about entirely. Toad asteroid, interesting. Are you stopping there, or... yeah, you're preparing for upgrade, so you're gonna make your way home. Gotcha. Alright, so nothing to worry about there.
Hostile fleet.
What? No, oh, for the love of... I keep forgetting about... very annoying. I forget exactly why I want to colonize this particular planet, but I'm pretty sure I had a good reason for it. Alright, colonize... we really need to get a war going just so I can get some more influence. I feel like influence is a bit scarce for my liking. But then again, I did kind of put that on myself with, you know, the way I decided to do things. Let's actually go ahead and uplift that species that's in our empire. You, sir, Mr. Presentient. Let's uplift you. Do some of this. What do we want to do? We'll make you... conformists, maybe? What's your trait? Conservative. Alright, so you... We'll make you communal, and what else would we want you to do? Maybe also make you good for minerals and stuff? We could do that. Make you venerable, which would... or enduring, which would actually be beneficial to us, because then... we could make all these guys our leaders, and they would live longer. This would be good if we got some intermingling, but they are on an Arctic world, so that probably wouldn't happen. Maybe growth time, so that they grow faster? Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll do that.
Situation log updated.
Get it going. Start that research. How big is their planet? 16? Alright, that's pretty good. You, Mr. Construction Ship, I want you to... yeah, I guess keep doing what you're doing. For now, anyway. Oh, wait, that's going to put us over our cap. But then again, I'll immediately plop this into a sector and it'll be... oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe this is a bad idea, because it might push us too close to these guys. That could be bad.
Complete.
Now what's going on? Oh, yeah, you're just jumping through that. Good. Oh, I really hope these guys don't want to fight.
Complete.
They might want to fight. It would not surprise me if they want to fight. Let's see, what's this? Power Hub 2? A really good idea to level that up. If I do say so myself. Okay, you're preparing for upgrades. That's good. Really, really good. This is going to be here. We're going to upgrade this. Alright, you're just moving through all that. That's good. What are we looking at in terms of this? We're just getting biolab, so we're not really putting off... Wait. Hang on. Before you go home, do this research project. That would be more important, I think.
Science ship under attack.
What? What's under attack? Who's attacking us? How dare you? Get the heck out of there. Run!
System survey complete. System survey complete.
I don't like them. I don't like that kind of behavior. That was very rude of them. Very rude indeed. Also, this thing is just sitting here not doing anything, which is absolutely unacceptable because we need to be researching all the time. Research is very important because that's what gets us fancy tech and will also eventually help us find the Cyberx homeworld once I actually get around to killing off this stuff and finally surveying the rest of this. Which reminds me again, I should probably start upgrading things. In fact, let's do that now, shall we? Alright, so we've got our best possible stuff here. We want to put on a bit of this. That's the best we've got. Let's upgrade this. That's the best we've got. That's the best we've got there. Let's see. Not good. Alright, what if I do this? Still not good enough. Alright, so we have mild shields, reasonably good shooting power. Alright. Our destroyers. Let's see here. What I'm about to do here will not be possible anymore in Heinlein, because I'm pretty sure particle lances and tachyon, like the big weapons, will only be XL slots. So there'll be no more shenanigans like this going around, unfortunately for me. Do I want torpedoes now that I think about it? I mean, lances, which have really good armor penetration and shield penetration. Yeah, I mean, because right now what I'm really thinking is that we're going to be fighting that fallen empire sooner rather than later. And I would really like it if we were in a reasonable position to actually fight back, so... Ooh, that's not good enough. How about this? Beautiful. That'll do just fine for now. I mean, that tiny amount of armor is not going to do much, especially since tachyon lances just rip through armor like it's, you know, paper. But this should hopefully give us a somewhat better shot at handling things. At least that's my assumption. Oh, here's a large slot. More of these, because if you can kill the enemy before he even reaches you, then you're doing something good. And let's switch this to this so we can get some point defense on here. Which is actually, now that I think about it, that's just silly. We don't need point defense against a fallen empire, because they only use energy weapons, I believe. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright. And then we'll just kind of plop on some shields here. I like it. Ah, the Shodan. Or the Shodan. Still obvious reference to System Shock. If I do say so myself, we'll make our transport ships faster as well, because we want them to keep up. I also like the fact that transport ships in the Heinlein update are going to be made so that they actually... enemies have to kill... Like, it'll make sense to have these things in your main fleet, because they'll have to kill the actual battleships before they can kill your transports. Ah, defense stations. This is where we're really going to shine. Alright, basically the idea here is that we're going to want, yeah, the sub-base snare here. Because basically the idea here is we put this in, it'll suck the enemy into it, and then this will basically just be a massive tank for damage for us. At least that's my hope. Doesn't really matter about extra evasion or anything, because we do have, you know, it's not moving. Alright, so basically you take the defense, actually the fortress is what we really want, because it has even more health, but the defense platform, and then we surround it with these things, which basically just shoot particle lances into the enemy. Which, it actually occurs to me, I really didn't need to make the upgraded sensors on this thing. But I did, so I've got to live with it now. Alright. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so basically, this creates a very nice defensive structure. And in fact, once we clear this stuff out, assuming we clear it out before these guys do, we could basically build that sort of structure in here. And what that will do is basically they'll just funnel their ships into the giant shooting gallery and die a horrible, painful death. Actually, the smarter thing to do would be to clear out this, build it in here, and then wait for them to clear this, because that way, while they're busy with this, we get this. Of course, in order to build this trap, we'll have to build a frontier outpost in here or something. Or if we've killed our way across the Fallen Empire by then we can just, well, sort of do something or other like that. We'll figure things out as we go along, is what I'm getting at here. Anyway, so yes, all kinds of exciting stuff going on. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are happy. And with any luck, everything...
Project complete.
Yes.
Special project complete.
Oh, pause the game here. A whiff of something. Box is indeed a document of a sort. True nature, disappointed. Oh yeah, we've read about this one before. Alright, so these guys are now here. We're up to our fleet cap. This science ship is not doing anything. Oh yes, you go home to get upgraded. And then we'll continue sending you out and about in the galaxy. All kinds of fun stuff will happen there. Alright, over here. Kimfar Free, which we are going to rename, because that's terrible. I guess because it's land, we'll call it Terra Timfar? Or Kimifar? Something like that. And we will immediately... Where would be a good spot to build ship shelter? Before I put this in a sector, I'm going to make sure that... This would be a terrible spot, because it wouldn't get any adjacency bonuses. So I guess the best place to build it would be right here. Why can't I just skip immediately to planetary administration? You'd figure that would make sense, but apparently not. Alright, let's clear this. Oh, good, I also got a bunch of influence from that, so let's make sure we get spiritual unity going here so that they grow... Oh, dear. They're doing awful. Just awful. Alright. But, yeah, once we get them up and running, a rocky start, huh? Integration... Oh, rocky start modifier, minerals, minus 5%. Let's see, who we uplifted is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we had hoped. Despite our efforts to soft shape of their psychology, it doesn't feel like it translated well. The Kesem still occasionally struggle with the way we do things in the Umbran consciousness.
Science ship under attack.
Well, of course they're struggling. It's because they just haven't gotten used to having the brain slugs attached. Please escape before you die. Good. You did that, and I'm happy. We are researching this. Signs of activity by an ancient... Oh, good. We found... Excellent. I love it when we get more of those. Okay, let's build more stuff here. And I know one of these planets around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure, had something that I could observe. Or maybe I'm just thinking of these guys again. Let's see how these guys feel, by the way. Okay, they are still not getting the border friction penalty, which is good. They're probably going to start getting it once these borders pop out a little more. But maybe in 1.2 they actually minimize the impact of that. I hope. Let's see, while the Umbran consciousness provides a solid structure upon which to model their internal social order, it may not necessarily be what suits the uplifted Kesam best. Their sudden rise to becoming our intellectual equals robbed them of millennia of potential societal and cultural development. Perhaps as a result of this, the Kesem social order is in a state of extreme flux. One day the family unit is paramount, and the next day community leaders are calling for a dissolution of all clan-like bonds. Let's see, fascinating. They can become collectivist or individualist. They'll hate us more if they're individualist, so we'll make sure that they become collectivist. We won't roll the dice on that. Large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit. Alright. Which I also think will make them a little happier. Well, they seem to be much happier. Oh yeah, because of the up... Oh. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense of that. But I love that plus 20% uplifted thing. I hope they never get rid of that. As sure, you could argue that's overpowered, but then again, I say it's not overpowered. Personally, conscientious objectors. Some issues have arisen on Terra Kimifar as a result of the Kesem populace's aversion to arms. A representative has made a formal request for clearly delineated, demilitarized zones. They could make them pacifists, but I'd rather make them militarists. Cybrex Research Station.
Situation log updated.
All right. Where? Oh, and we're also over our limit because of the way I've got things currently set up. That's mildly unfortunate, but oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about it. And again... Yeah, I don't trust the sector AI to actually manage this properly. So I'm going to make sure I queue up everything I want them to build before actually getting them to build it. Oh, I should probably also get you to turn this into a power station once you get that reassembled ship shelter going. Let's see. Signs of battle. Clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Maya 2A at some point in the last 5... Oh, yeah, we've done this before.
Situation log updated.
Hang on a second. Research project. And then survey the system. And where is the other thing that would have found that precursor artifact? Can I get you to scan that? No, you're not high enough leveled. Hopefully you'll be high enough after, you know, you finish researching here. That would be useful for me. Says I.
Anomaly found.
Alrighty then, we have an inactive building. That's okay. Briefly detected some unusual energy readings. That's also okay. Let's see. Inactive building, huh? Why are people leaving this planet? Why are you guys leaving?
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
They're all leaving to Dubator. Why? Why is this planet so great? Oh, because of the propaganda broadcasts, I assume. Ah, look at all this. I should have made sure I built stuff here before sending them in, because the AI, as I've said before, is too stupid to actually... Alright. Actually, I guess the simple thing I could do to keep people from doing this. Can I, It hasn't been 10 years yet, has it? Yeah, can't do anything about it. Alright. But you, sir, I think if I enable propaganda broadcasts, that will take care of them trying to leave. Which is good, because don't do that. The collective requires that you stay in your home and do exactly what you're told for the good of the whole country. Oh, and there's no one here, so you can go in there, which means that they'll be growing now. Well, hopefully eventually. My god. Here, grow some people, for goodness sakes. And you better get a farm in here. Yes, we need more farms. We need people growing over there. Magnetic reversal. Okay, we've seen that one before. Nothing too exciting there. It's also probably time to wrap this episode up, so I guess I will reluctantly do that. Oh, and this ship is actually not doing anything, so I'll send it to go take care of that Cybrex thing. Cybrex. Track on map. You, Mr. Scientist, that's not doing anything. Where is it? All the way down here. Alright. Research projects, and then I'll send you, I guess, over here to do something. Research some stuff. Maybe find some more Cybrex artifacts so we can see the Cybrex homeworld. That would be nice. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm probably going to just rapid fire cut through some of this, maybe, before the next episode. Maybe. Actually, no. I'll stick around for the Cybrex thing. But yes, we'll be moving along at a rapid pace here because I do want to get to some big wars and stuff and hopefully have just like a sense of climatic conclusion as far as the narrative is concerned in time for Heinlein. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next video.